My name is David LaFollette. My medical history has been long and kind of hard. I have a blood vessel disorder called HHT, or hereditary hemorrhagic telangiectasia, which basically means I bleed profusely from the nose at times. I've had it pretty much my whole life, but it really manifested itself at the age of 10. I would go through 7 or 8 boxes of tissues per week. I've had, goodness, over 90 surgeries on my nose. Made holding a job sometimes virtually impossible. I have a knack for kids. I love kids, it's my profession. I work with Noblesville schools, and at the beginning, I was an IA instructional assistant, and there'd be days where my day was spent in the restroom nursing a nosebleed. It was such a nuisance and so hard because here I am wanting to work and I'm getting paid to be in the restroom to bleed. This doesn't seem right. Trying to hold that down was very hard. I had been seeing HHT doctors in Chicago, and things weren't looking good there because of the traveling and the distance. I actually came kind of to the end of my rope. So I just was like, okay, I'm gonna Google and see if there's anyone around here that deals with my blood vessel disorder. There it was, Indiana Hemophilia and Thrombosis Center. So I gave him a call, and they hooked me up with Dr. Bepidal, and he has been tailoring a plan for me. It has gotten me to a point where I'm hardly having nosebleeds at all. I still bleed every day, but compared to having 3-hour nosebleeds to having like a 5-minute nosebleed in the morning and maybe a 5-minute nosebleed in the evening is like mind-blowing. Recently, I was out just running an errand. I was at the grocery store, and I usually have tissues like on me nonstop. I'm like the tissue king. I noticed one day I don't have tissues. First it was panic. It was like, oh no, I don't have tissues. But then it was like, wait a second. I haven't bled all day. I really don't need these. This is awesome. And honestly brought a tear to my eyes. It was so liberating and freeing. It was so awesome. So it gave me this like silver lining, this hope that, yeah, I can do this. So I'm going back to get my teacher's license in hopes to be a full-fledged teacher. So the difference is night and day. I was kind of in the dark without hope before, and now I see a light and a future with the treatment and the plan that I'm on right now.